What's up, gamers?
What's up, gamers?
Welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc.
He got the name this time.
I got the name.
We're happy for him. What is this, episode 6? I think it's episode 6.
Way past the me counting.
Yeah, right. I think we're on episode 6.
So, right before we started recording, Kyle, you asked me a question.
I did. That question was not what...
Not what's up, gamers.
Not what's up, gamers. Not this time. But I did ask him, just because I was curious as to his thought, at this point in the game, who he thought the murderer and the murderee
So,
would
I
be.
think
Just because I'm curious to see where his head's at this point.
I think the murderee is going to be either Mondo or the detective girl.
Yeah.
Like, because I definitely think they're setting both you and her up to be, like, the detectives of this. And I think killing her first kind of sets this standard of, like, that's what gets you killed.
Exactly. That's a lot of...
And I'm really worried that Sayaka is the first murderer.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
Because when she, like, the way the text looked when she said, like, will you help me no matter what?
Yeah.
I was like, I mean, unless no matter what means murdering someone. Because she's like, she is, like, of all the characters, she has been the most, like, I have to 100% get out of here.
Yeah. The most manic, I think, without a doubt.
Yeah, all over the place. So it's, it is what it is. But I'm definitely worried about Sayaka. I think outside of her, I feel like Mondo's too obvious.
Right, because he's the gang leader, right? And so, like, if anyone's going to kill someone, it's going to be the gang leader, right?
Yeah, but I don't know, because, like you study literature,
but isn't that
enough, like...
It's the fun part of this game so far.
It's like you get a red herring, and then you're like, oh, but are they setting that up to be a red herring?
Right.
So that you don't think, or so that you think it's
I guess
red
it's
herring?
how much you trust the game.
I trust no one.
Correct. Which is, isn't that fun? It's a cool feeling, I think. All right, so we can jump into it. We can jump into the ding-dong here. The bell going off.
Huh? Okay.
That was a good return line.
When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without even realizing it. Oh, so I just slept the whole day.
Yeah, you literally just slept the whole day.
I mean, like, fair.
Yeah.
Nighttime's about to start.
After you saw your entire family potentially be killed. Like, that's a good thing to...
So how come someone's here? Oh, is it Sayaka coming to
Someone's
my room
at the door.
to snuggle?
Yeah, snuggle.
Are we getting some Sayaka snuggling? Yeah.
Sorry. I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka! Hey.
Here we go.
I'm not allowed to have girls in my room. Nope. Sayaka, what are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
Time to right click. Something weird.
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking. Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
Oh, that was supposed to be a Sayaka line, but it said Makoto. I was reading that, I'm like, that's what Sayaka's supposed to say.
Oh.
So someone came to Sayaka's, because you wouldn't know, you were asleep.
Okay.
Someone came to Sayaka's door, like, scrambling at the door.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, we know who it was that was shaking my
It was
door,
you.
too.
No, that was supposed to be a Sayaka line.
Okay.
So, it was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course.
Then why did you, like, try to go out the other side? Like why did you leave your room?
Yeah. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, and then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel a little better?
It would make me feel better. What?
All it said in the school regulations was that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? it didn't specifically state which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is, you know...
Ah! Oh, jeez, I'm sorry!
Ah, jeez, Rick.
I didn't even think about that! Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind!
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea.
Oh, fuck
But-
you, game. I hate you, game.
Because they're teasing you.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Ooh, that's sneaky. Switch rooms? If it'll help put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then...
Ding dong bing bong. It's nighttime.
God,
I know, right? There's so much build here. I can see the gears turning in Caleb's head as I'm watching him play the game here. It's so entertaining. Don't let the bed bugs bite, Caleb.
That's...
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
Ah, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Yeah, of course.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say we're just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. It looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Or she's totally fucking snapped. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it, no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Unless it's me.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob and then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
I mean, you might also have to pee, right? Okay, well, I better get going.
Alright.
See you tomorrow, Sayaka. Although probably not, because you're probably gonna get murdered now.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before? When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Alright, cool.
Good night then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking either she's gonna murder someone and try and pin it on me, or she's gonna get murdered because someone was trying to kill me. I looked around as soon as I got into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good, there's nobody here. Making sure no one was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. It looked suspiciously like mine, except kind of pink. So this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different
There it
from
is.
mine.
There it is.
It smells nice though.
Is that a weird... No, that's fine.
Can I go to the bathroom finally?
All the girls' bathrooms have locks on them.
So why can't I go in though? That's the safest place for me.
Correct, but are you gonna sleep in the bathroom?
I've done it before.
That's actually not I have slept in a bathroom before.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
We've all had those days.
It's kind of weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again.
Good guy Makoto, not...
Dumbass Makoto. Anything else to look at? It's looking like a knock. Can I leave, though?
No.
Fair enough.
Since that was your only instruction was to not leave.
The bed itself looks exactly the same, but knowing Sayaka slept on it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself.
Yikes.
Ugh.
Japan.
That didn't age well.
No, that they would say that in 2020.
Right. That didn't stick the landing.
Yeah.
All right.
Alrighty.
Can I go to bed
You
now?
still have more things to look at, is why it's telling you.
Oh. Security camera.
Not the camera, but
Cool. Oh, yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Cool. Truth bullets. Okay, so, wait. What did I have?
You haven't looked at the desk.
Ah.
It's the only thing you haven't looked at.
My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs.
There you go.
Lit.
I will say one thing that this game does is
Repeat itself?
It makes you look at, like, it will not progress until you do the thing it wants you to do.
I mean, that's fair.
You can't miss stuff in this game.
Yeah.
Like, it won't let you, which is good because the challenge more so comes in the
figuring,
Well-
like, putting the things out together.
yeah. It's more there's actual segments of game rather than, you know, there's visual novel segments and then there's more gameplay segments. So, yeah.
I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself into Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams.
Maybe some wet dreams, am I right, boys?
Why did you have to say that?
You know, because I'm trying to get them to click off the video, I guess.
Kyle, edit out this video.
It's all edited out?
Yeah, it's gone.
All right, see you guys.
Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Oh no.
Monokuma Theater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine you're all in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure.
Just like the globe, and see the car's still there.
You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We've set sail and left Earth behind. Here, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I've made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
The theaters are very cryptic.
Yeah.
Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning.
How can a bing bong stress me out?
Is that the title of this episode? How could a bing bong stress me out? Yeah, it's morning. Beautiful day.
Rise and grind, gamers! I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. Sayaka's bed.
That I slept in.
I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going.
Yeah, you better get going.
I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall.
Oh, so this time you're not gonna let me look around the hallway?
No, you go straight to the dining hall.
A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Interestingly, not the one person I really want to see right now.
Hello, Makoto, and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Something about that is deeply believable.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
Sup, Hina? I've decided to forgive you about the whole name thing.
Why?
And I'm never mentioning it again.
Didn't you just mention it right now by not mentioning it?
I mean, yeah, but like I was burying the hatchet. Get on my fucking face.
I suppose I'm early.
I figured everyone else who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late popped up out of nowhere.
Right.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Well,
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual.
Why does his voice stress me out?
Why does he have to talk about masturbating with everybody?
To be fair, I did make that joke a couple of times in the first few episodes.
Yeah, but you said it to the audience.
Oh, right. Hey, everyone. It's me, Makoto Naegi. Or the type...
What was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I just wanted to remind everyone.
No,
I'm still
that
here.
is who he is, yes. That is who I am.
And the people who arrive late were the type with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And if you'll notice, I came right between the people who were here early and the people who were here late.
Which
making
makes
me
you average.
And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. It's still not Sayaka.
I suppose I'm
Fuck.
late. Good morning, everyone.
my bad.
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
Where'd you set an alarm, though?
What's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
It's kind of a dick move.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
I literally have nothing to add to that. Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. But regardless, everyone had arrived. Well, not everyone, Makoto. At least, that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people? Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Sayaka and Byaki aren't here yet.
Which one's Byakuya?
He's the rich kid.
Ah. I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Sayaka in the model high schooler category. So for her to be late...
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? Just came straight from my room to here.
Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
I hate his little lip flap thing.
You don't like his lip flaps?
God,
His upper lip?
Everything about it.
He has
is
two upper
wrong.
lips. I mean, that's an evolutionary advantage. I got the sense she always has her stuff together.
Listening to everyone talk like that, a small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. And then the music got more intense. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew into the hallway.
Which is incredible because I don't have wings.
Where I headed first was my room, where I'd let Sayaka stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, the room had completely transformed.
Yup, everything is messed up.
What the hell? Yeah,
Time to look around.
fuck me. This is the replica I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
God, I do not want to go to the bathroom.
There's a keychain on the ground. It has my name on it, so this must be my room key. I gave it to Sayaka when we traded rooms. There's the scabbard.
Yeah.
This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's the sheath for the replica sword. The sword itself has been removed. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Get used to saying that. Every clue. Oh my god, a lot of clues.
It looks like the lint roller has way less sheets than it used to. More importantly, where's Sayaka?
Are you gonna say it every time you think?
No, that was the last one. Wow, I don't even get like a text box for that, huh?
The toolkit is still sealed.
It's still sealed. It's the display stand the sword was on. Bed. My bed's not made. Bed's been damaged too.
There's only one thing left, or I guess the table, yeah. Oh yeah, just the slashes.
There are
and gouges.
slashes and gouges on the walls and floor.
Only one thing left.
Probably is the same.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
way.
I think it is. Yeah. Gamers, I don't want to die. You know it's a good game when he doesn't want to enter.
This is the same, and these games are kind of similar. This is like the same level of stress spoilers, I guess. You feel in Doki Doki Literature Club
Yes.
when
everything happens, yeah.
like you're just like, I know what's
I
about
know
to
it's
happen.
gonna...
Can I close the game out?
Yeah.
I'd better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside.
God, they're really...
Oh, God.
Yeah, me too, bud.
Whew.
It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black.
Daily life has turned into deadly life.
Yeah, damn.
Sayaka's dead.
Yeah. God, ugh. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. It's everyone.
You're awake. Finally, are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up.
Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. Had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise, considering what happened.
What happened? Oh, right. I hate having force.
Have to match emotion. Hey, are you okay?
So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real?
That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead.
A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I have to see for myself. I have to see if Sayaka is...
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead.
No, I have to see for myself.
Listen to us, man. What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
What good is it gonna do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Knife in the chest.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Stomach.
Yep. None of us want to be here right now either.
Then why?
Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here. Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced them to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have.
Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the bear times one rule. What?
No, he says a lot of stuff.
But...
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that.
Uh-oh.
One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid. That's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun.
Wow, that's a sight.
Don't you remember what I told you when all this began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope. Sorry. One of you is a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious? Someone killed someone.
People die when they're killed?
People die when they're killed? It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with the stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right?
Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
I'm not even gonna try to
No,
doopy
no.
with that.
Why are you laughing?
It's 'cause... Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey, come
You're
on now.
You are super naive, devilishly naive, hellishly naive! No, 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 the real thing has just begun. The real thing.
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part to the agreement you have to uphold. Remember?
then perhaps...
You are referring to the rule number 6 of the school regulations. Unless they are discovered.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. If you are the blackened that committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you were talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not enough to just kill someone. You have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with.
yoo-hoo!
So a certain amount of time after a murder has taken, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep, it'll begin a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct,
Only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life.
however, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive. And the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end.
Wait, what?
As far as class trial rules go,
So essentially,
If you don't get it right, everyone else dies?
the way his system works, someone kills someone, and then
Yeah.
you have a class trial, and if they can pick the killer out of the group, the killer gets punished, and everyone else gets to keep living their communal life. But if you pick wrong, then the killer is set free, and everyone else gets punished.
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about?
Oh, well, to put it simply, it's execution!
Execution!
What?
And by execution, you mean,
execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well done.
What a smart little chimpanzee you are! Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
This is the most intense hidden role game of all time.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described to your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Got it memorized.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that? A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
what's this?
Why not?
Stop it.
What do you mean, why not? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
What? Punishment?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up.
Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it.
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing.
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist to the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to get through me first. As he said that, he came charging at us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Nice upskirt shot.
Nice.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gungnir.
Oh. Well, okay then.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
2 down.
What? Yay, oh my god.
Wow, right?
Yeah, like, that's some like red wedding shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Was not like that. I was not expecting.
What the? I don't. This can't be real. No way!
Well now.
Now, I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know. But I guess you all needed to be taught a lesson, after all. Oh, what an amazing promise! But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
Oof. Oh. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. She might be alright, though.
What?
An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. Alright, she might be dead.
Makoto, I think you're not really qualified to assess anything, actually. I think I've realized that you're not as qualified as I once thought.
It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality!
why?
Why did you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time? Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma!
Wellness.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you to help in your search for the Blackened. This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
The Monokuma File!
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and the cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? 'Cause the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
So that's not how the legal system works. Like,
Yeah, not at all.
the judge doesn't get to see the murder and then say, but can anyone else
But
figure it out?
what if that's how the legal
That would-
system works?
That'd be great, actually.
But can anyone else know what I know?
It becomes a game show. at that
Exactly.
point.
No, 100%.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot.
That's true.
Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up for the class trial in a little while.
He checked his watch. You guys couldn't see that. He checked his watch.
And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word.
Yeah.
The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We'd found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead us to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust, of course, is up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
what the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you? Anyone who can't adapt will die. Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourselves to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we are all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from this situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell am I letting someone kill me.
Has his shirt always been red?
I think so, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, damn it, let's do this.
We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this.
Yeah.
No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do.
Yeah.
On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this.
Yeah. All right, here we go. I think that's a good place to stop.
Yeah. Oh, I have to.
We can do
decompress
the
after
yeah
that.
no we can do the investigation in the next episode. If you guys liked it, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Sorry if the enthusiasm on the outro is not quite where it was before, but this was quite the episode.
I am a broken man.
Yes, this is where it ramped up for sure. There's Junko's body on the ground.
Yeah. But all of this has left me with one question, Kyle.
What's that question?
What's up, gamers?